Let's make some great recipes for our kids. Today in this video, we're going to make 2 recipes, a lavender lemonade and citrus coconut popsicles. So we are going to start with the lavender lemonade, and I've already put my water in here. So what you're going to need is 14 cups of water, 1 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice, 1 cup of sweetener. You can use demerara sugar, any other natural sweetener. You could use like agave. I'm just going to use white sugar in this case. And then you're going to need lemon vitality oil and lavender vitality oil, as well as your lemon juice. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I am first going to pour in the sugar. A little bit got stuck to the bottom there. And then that's going to take a while to dissolve. So I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the benefits of both lemons and lavender. So lemon is a very cleansing fruit, and Young Living's lemon and all citrus vitality oils are cold pressed from the rinds. And so you're getting all of the cleansing benefits of the rinds and the great flavor of the lemon. And obviously it's going to add a lot to our flavor here. So this is almost dissolved. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to add your 1 cup of lemon juice. So pour that in and stir. And then we're going to add our lemon vitality. Almost grabbed the lavender there. And we're going to put in 8 drops. That one's coming out really fast. And then I'm going to cap that back up and stir it in. And now, lavender is very relaxing. There's been a lot of research on it. Make sure you check out our upcoming videos on the research on lavender and different ways you can use it. But it is very calming. Obviously, it's used in spas and massage lotions and all that sort of stuff for a reason. And lavender is considered food. And so it comes in the vitality oil. Now, if this is your first time, I highly recommend that instead of putting a drop in like I'm going to do, you take a toothpick and you poke it right there in that reducer. And then you get a little bit of lavender oil and you swirl it in. I'm just going to do a drop for this video because it is a very strong flavor, and you just want to make sure that you've got it the way that you like it. So now I'm going to let this drip off, and I'm going to pour my lavender lemonade. Doesn't that look great? And this is a great treat, and you can add a little bit of ice. It's not overly sweet, and it's got a really nice balanced flavor. Now, no meal and no summer would be complete without popsicles and desserts of all kinds. And so what we're going to talk you through today is the citrus coconut popsicles. And this is a great way to cool down and to control the ingredients instead of all of the food dyes and weird sugars and other chemicals that get added to your popsicles. This is great. Now, we made these in advance, and if you don't know, we live in the Phoenix area, so it's over 100 degrees outside, and on our drive to the library, our popsicles melted. So I'm just going to talk you through it, but what you're going to need is 1 can of full fat coconut oil, agave syrup, 1/3 of a cup, and 1 or 2 drops of lime vitality or another citrus oil of your choice. In this case, I actually ran out of lime vitality, so I'm just using the regular one. You're going to need popsicle molds and popsicle sticks. So you can see mine here. I kind of set up my own system, so I highly recommend, if yours isn't an all-in-one unit, that you use like a cookie sheet so that it doesn't spill out in your freezer. So what you're going to do is you're going to pour your coconut milk into a glass jar, and you're going to mix in your 1/3 of a cup of agave and then your 2 drops of lime. Now, because I've already made half of this recipe, I already have it pre-mixed. So once that's all mixed together and your popsicle molds are set up, you're going to pour about halfway. And in this case, I went a little bit high, so I'm just going to dump out a little bit. And then you're going to freeze this for 20 to 30 minutes. And then when that is up, you're going to add your juice. So it will be partially frozen, and you'll be able to pour the juice right on top. Freeze that for another 30 minutes, and then pull it out, and then you're going to insert your popsicle stick. So it will be mostly frozen, but not completely at this point. And then you'll complete the freezing process for 2 hours and serve immediately, because if you drive around for 11 minutes in Arizona, your popsicle is going to melt. So these are really tasty. You could mix and match. You could use like Ningxia Red. You could use pineapple juice, which I think would taste really good. We use orange juice in this case, but it's really up to you. The possibilities are endless, and you can play with the different citrus oils too. You could try citrus fresh, you could try lemon, you could try bergamot. There's a lot of options for you. And of course, you can branch out into some of the other vitality oils and make them a non-citrus type of popsicle. So thanks so much for tuning in. I hope that you go out right away and you make your lavender lemonade and some really tasty popsicles. Make sure that you click the link below so that you can get access to all of our surviving summer recipes that we've already produced and the ones that are still coming out. And be sure to like and subscribe and share this with somebody who you think would be looking for a more natural alternative to just buying a bunch of ingredients and stuff at the grocery store where you can't really control what's in your popsicles or control what's in your lemonade. You can enjoy fresh products with great vitality essential oils from Young Living. Thank you.